Hey everybody, two boys,
one brain cell.
I'm Joel.
I'm Chuck.
And today we are checking out a patron pick for The Moss by Cosmo Sheldrake. And this is a request from Kim.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. You looked at me weird. You had the craziest look in your eye.
I just realized I don't have my brain cell. You knocked it out of my hand during the last one. I never picked it up.
Yes.
So here we are.
Yes, there's a vein sticking on your head already. Shall we?
Yep.
Legend has it that the moss grows on the north side of the trees. Well, legend has it when the rains come down, all the worms come up to breathe. Well, legend has it when the sunbeams come, all the plants stay hidden with their leaves. Well, legend has it that the world spins round on an axis of 23 degrees. But have you heard the story of the rabbit in the moon, or the cow that walked the planets while straddling the spoon, or she who left the mountains while whistling up a tune and swapped their songs with swallows while riding on a broom? Well, we can know all things, but many and a few, from the toad hunched up woman who lived inside a shoe, or the girl who sang by day and by night she ate his soup, or the man who drank too much and he got a brewer's truth. Listen, all ye families, to how the moral goes. Nobody knew and nobody knows how the bubble was robbed of his twice 5 toes, or how the dawn came to own a luminous nose, or how the jumblies went to sea in a sieve that they rode, and came to shore by the Chancalibo where the bone trees grow, where the Jabberwocky snow green tentacles do flow, and the Quangle Wangle plays in the rain and the snow. But have you heard the story of the rabbit in the moon, or the cow that walked the planets while straddling the spoon, or she who left the mountains while whistling up a tune and swapped their songs with swallows while riding on a broom? Well, we can all learn things, but many and a few, from the toad hunched up woman who lived inside a shoe, or the girl who sang by day and by night she ate his soup, or the man who drank too much and he got a brewer's truth.
Well,
You realize there's nursery rhymes mixed in here, right?
yes.
Okay. I was like, God, if Chuck's not getting these references, I'm going to lose it.
Here's a fair point for you. I don't understand a lot of them because I don't.
There's a lot of them thrown out.
But because I don't know a lot of those like rhymes. The hunched woman that lived in a shoe.
Yeah, the woman that had many kids lived in a shoe.
That's one of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I definitely caught that one. I don't know the cow that hopped the planets while straddling a spoon. A rabbit in the moon.
Are you serious? The cow that jumped the moon?
While straddling a spoon? What do you want from me?
It's like the Little Dipper, dog.
Okay.
It's the Little Dipper, the spoon, Little Dipper.
Oh, hey. What do you want?
Jeez, Chuck. It's out of control.
She who leapt up mountains while whistling up a tune.
Was that, she'll be coming around the mountain? She'll be coming
Is that
around
what it
the
is?
mountain when she comes.
I know she leapt up a mountain.
Well, that's what the
she
point.
came
It's like taking those little rhymes and making them like wording them different
Oh, okay.
into not rhymes, essentially.
Okay.
I don't know if that's that one. That could also be Jack and Jill for all I know.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know, like, except that she didn't fall. Or it could be Heidi. That's a book. Never mind.
Who?
And swiped her songs with swallows while riding on a broom.
Or the girl that sang by day and by night she ate tear soup.
Don't know that one. Well, I'm sure I probably do.
The man who drank too much and he got the brewer's droop.
See, some of these I'm not sure, but the cow over the planet thing definitely was, and so was the woman in the shoe.
Okay, yeah,
For sure.
But there is a noise happening in the background.
Kim knows how to get you.
I don't hate it. It's not like bothering me,
No,
but
no,
it's
but
standing
still-
out so hard.
I can feel Chuck's eyebrows.
Just that clank, that like click, click, click thing that's going on.
The whirring thing that follows it, or
No, it's like there's a click going on in the background when he's singing. And it's just jumping out at me.
the clicks jumping on it.
Yes.
It's such a minute sound.
It's jumping into my head.
Okay.
But I'm digging the song. Like, I love the rhythm of it and
I
everything
noticed
else,
there was a few parts of the vocals got you a little bit. I'm assuming it was the vocals at least, because when it made that little like layered sound.
It was mostly that.
The
Was
clicking.
The clicking in the background of it. That was catching me, and I'm like, huh? What is happening?
Okay. I got to listen harder for this click to make sure this is the click I'm thinking of.
It's very much in the chorus.
Okay. All right.
Legend has it that the moss grows on the north side of the trees. Legend has it when the rains come down, all the worms come up to breathe. Legend has it when the sunbeams come, the barns stay them with their leaves. Legend has it that the world spins round on an axis of 23 degrees. But have you heard the story of the rabbit in the moon, or the cow that walked the planets while straddling the spoon, or she who left the mountains while whistling up a tune, and swapped their songs with swallows are riding on a broom? But we can all learn things, but many and a few, from the toad hunched up woman who lived inside a shoe, or the girl who sang by day and by night she ate his soup, or the man who drank too much and he got the brewer's truth.
I think that was supposed to sound like a babbling brook, but it sounded like gurgling in someone's stomach.
Mixed with like the pitter patter of horse hoofs. I was like, what is happening here?
Don't know what happened there at the end.
At first,
If I had to nitpick something, it's that sound right at the end.
when it first started, I was like, oh, Joel's gonna, oh no, what the,
Yeah.
maybe not.
The sound guy is like, throw it all in. We're going to make some noises.
Did you catch the clicking there that I was talking about?
Yeah, I think it's there's like two instruments that I can think of. Isn't there one that's like taps together? And there's also one that they like kind of like click together when they like hit it. I don't know the name of the instrument, so that's what's going to kill me. But that's what it reminded me of.
Okay.
It's like a tambourine, but just a little piece, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, that clicking was it's just jumping in my ears that whole time.
Okay.
But it had a rhythm to it still. And it didn't sound bad.
Okay.
Like, I'm not complaining about it. It just jumped hard. And
I think it would sound bad to me if it jumped out a lot. That's what I'm like trying to wrap my head around. Because it's like a pretty constant rhythm. Like,
it is.
so it's not really, I don't know.
Swap their songs with swallows are riding on a broom, but we can all learn things,
But his vocals,
You know what I mean?
his vocals
I
are
know.
up
The rest.
there with it.
So it still
they-
keeps it. Okay.
They kind of both, they're running together.
I'm just trying to understand your perspective. It didn't bother me a bit. I was just like, I feel like if that really popped to me, it would bother me.
Popped a lot to me, and it doesn't bother me.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. I was just curious.
You found a sound that pops and doesn't bother me. That's impressive. Because normally, it bothers me.
Yeah.
But no, I really like the rhythm of the song, and his vocals are very solid.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, why are you being so intense, guys? I think I like the song. I was like, okay.
No, I'm getting intense because I don't like you.
What did I do?
Existed.
Because I was trying to understand your thought process. He's being mean to me, guys.
The rabbit in the moon, is that supposed to be like the man in the moon?
What?
What? The man in the moon.
Okay, now you're just being crazy. Well, it was.
I never heard of the rabbit in the moon, so.
No, I can't think of that one. Like I said, there was only those two after I thought about it. I was thinking Man on the Moon. Or not Man on the Moon. Oh, my God. There's a nursery rhyme with the moon in it. I can't think of the. Yeah.
E.T. Phone Home. I don't know.
E.T. Phone Home. Phone Home?
What?
Did you say Phone Home?
Yeah, E.T. Phone Home.
E.T. Go Home.
It's Phone Home now. Why? Because I said so. I don't know. Hey, I watched that movie when I was a kid, dude. I don't know.
E.T. Go Home. We're getting sidetracked, Chuck.
It's not hard to do. It's us.
Yeah.
Well, let's rate this thing.
The vocals were fantastic. Instrumental was definitely unique and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have any complaints about it per se, except for the somebody ate too much at the end. And they also swallowed the mic while they were at it. That's my only issue.
Me.
That's my only issue. That's me. You do enjoy swallowing mics.
Yep.
I can't even with you right now. I'm going to go with a 7.2. It's going to go on a playlist.
Son of a bitch. 7.2 playlist.
Again. You're going to copy me.
It's not copying.
Dude. You're that annoying kid that sits behind you and copies all your work and then acts like you did all of it.
Oh, totally.
Pisses me off, dude.
I only did that in like 2 classes. You leave me alone. You couldn't do that.
I did it off of you.
What?
You remember that?
No.
It was a test, a math test that we had to take to get into that one place.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, bro, you're better than math. I'm just going to copy what you did. And you're like, all right, send it. Send it. And then I almost got caught. So I had to pretend I'm putting together a calculation. It's like, shit. When you're like lazy and
It's been a while.
Yeah. When you're like, it was like, we didn't really give a shit about it. We're like, if we get it, cool. So we were like pretty much fucking off while we were doing this. So like, I think there was something that you were like, oh yeah, I was correcting your mechanical aptitude stuff of it. And I was like, hey, you got this wrong. And you were like, oh, fuck. You're erasing it. And then I just copied your math straight up. Was copying your math. And the guy behind us got caught copying and got kicked out. I was like, fucking, you suck. Cheaters, dude. They're the worst.
While we were sitting there doing it the whole time. That's why we have one brain.
Yep.
Well, that being said, we are 2 boys.
We got one brain cell.
I'm Chuck.
Joel. Damn,
Have a good night.
that one brain cell really hurting right now.
Peace.